Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our tour at 10. Today, we're going to bring you into our Gilded Age Gallery for a quick overview of this really special exhibition. So here we go into the gallery, and here again is my cohort in these videos, one of my cohorts, Jamie Franklin, curator.
So this is our Gilded Age Gallery, and this gallery was installed around the same time actually as Bennington Modernism about 5 years ago. And it explores the Industrial Revolution as it happened here in Bennington in southern Vermont in the second half of the 19th century and into the early 20th century. One of the factoids that I like to use to kind of illustrate just how important industry was here in Bennington in the late 19th century was in 1893. Along a 3-mile stretch of the Loomsac River, there were 36 different mills using water power to create various things. We manufactured all sorts of things here in Bennington. We manufactured paisley shawls, woolen underwear, sewing needles, carpenter squares, furniture, paper, pottery, precision mechanical parts, stereographs, automobiles. It was all happening right here in our backyard, and this gallery kind of celebrates that kind of industrial revolution and the material goods that accompanied it. In this entrance to the gallery, we have photographs of some of the factories and some of the people who worked in the factories. So these are the people who actually were making the products that were producing the money that allowed people to build these glorious homes, factory owners and other industrialists. And then as we come around the corner, you can see things like our Watts automobile, which we'll talk about a little bit more in depth in another episode. We have furniture that was part of a suite of furniture that was in the Bradford home, and the Bradfords were a family that owned the Bradford Mill. The building still stands over on East Main Street. We have the Este Organ. The Este Organ Company in Brattleboro, not in Bennington, but another important southern Vermont industrial town, was the largest manufacturer of pipe organs and parlor organs in the world in the late 18th century. And this is a really gorgeous example. We have art, decorative arts, glass, paintings. We have a couple of patent models that explore kind of the industrial innovation that was occurring here in southern Vermont. And it all comes together to give you a picture of life as it was lived here in Bennington, both by the workers and by the factory owners who were making all of the money as a result of the things that were being made here in Bennington and the beautiful things that they surrounded themselves with the money that they used to buy them.
Thank you so much, Jamie, for that great overview of the Gilded Age in Vermont Gallery here at the Bennington Museum. We're so excited to bring you these tours at 10, and if you like them as much as we're having as much fun bringing them to you, you might consider supporting us. You can go online and buy a membership. You can give us just a general donation online. Any support you might be able to give, we'd appreciate, and of course, we very much encourage you to support all of our local businesses and organizations. This is a challenging time for all of us during this pandemic, but we're committed to bringing you these tours at 10 for as long as we can. We're committed to reopening when we can, and we are definitely committed to continuing to fulfill our important mission of collecting, preserving, interpreting, and presenting the rich history of our region to you all. Thank you so much for joining in. We look forward to seeing you next time.